Welcome to Caching Strategies Compared for Interviews. Cache aside lets the app manage population itself. The app reads, misses, then loads from the store. The app writes to the store, then invalidates the cache. Invalidation bugs create stale, confusing reads. Read-through, in contrast, loads the cache on miss. Read-through simplifies app code in many cases. Write-through updates the cache and store together. Write-through keeps the cache hot consistently. Write-behind buffers writes for peak smoothing. But write-behind risks loss on a crash. Compare Redis versus in-process local caches. Local caches are the fastest, but inconsistent. Distributed caches need eviction and coherence plans. TTL is a blunt but useful tool. TTL trades freshness for simplicity often. Compare LRU versus LFU eviction policies. Hotkeys can overwhelm a single shard quickly. Sharding cache keys spreads the load better. Compare negative caching for missing keys. Negative caching reduces thundering herd repeats. Compare stampede mitigation with probabilistic early expiry. Probabilistic jitter spreads refresh spikes nicely. Compare CDN caching for static assets. CDNs reduce origin load dramatically sometimes. Compare HTTP cache headers for browser caches. ETAG and last modified support validation flows. Immutable assets enable long max age safely. Compare application cache versus database buffer pool. Buffer pools speed repeated disk reads. Application caches reduce query load even further. Materialized views pre-compute expensive query results. Those views need refresh strategies and storage budget. Interview tip: mention the consistency window explicitly. Mention cache stampedes and your mitigation story. Mention memory limits and eviction behavior. Mention serialization costs for large values. Mention compression trade-offs for payloads. Mention security of cached private data. Private data must never leak across tenants. Tenant isolation is non-negotiable always. Always encrypt sensitive data at rest. At-rest encryption includes backups and replicas. Replicas can lag and serve stale caches. Stale caches confuse debugging if left unnoticed. Observability includes hit rate and latency. Latency includes network RTT to the cache cluster. Cluster failover should preserve sessions carefully. Sessions stored in cache need replication. Replication lag breaks sticky assumptions sometimes. And sometimes you must redesign state boundaries. Cleaner boundaries around state reduce cache complexity. Complexity kills reliability at large scale. Large scale needs boring, proven tools. Proven tools still require correct usage. Correct usage comes from measured experiments. Experiments belong in staging, not production first. Production first experiments need strong guardrails. Guardrails include feature flags and dashboards. Dashboards without alerts are just pretty wallpaper. Alerts without rubbooks cause panic loops. Rubbooks turn that panic into repeatable steps. and with which strategy fits which workload. Workload fit always beats trendy cache products. Products change, but fundamentals stay stable. Thanks for studying caching strategies deeply today. Deep caching knowledge prevents expensive outages. Outages teach real respect for invalidation logic. Logic bugs hide in async boundaries. Boundaries need tests and chaos experiments.